Well, guys, I must say that actually looked like it turned out pretty well. So I welded my tub, both sides. It's leaning a little bit this way because this is not in here far enough. It's actually pushing it out. So I need to shave down the side of this, and that will come back up where it's supposed to be, just like this one. So I'm actually starting to improve my welding. I must say that's pretty good welding, considering the fact I'm welding two of these together. You see how thin that is? So I think that's pretty good. Of course, it's got a little bit of pores in it, but I must say that's pretty damn good for somebody that doesn't do this for a living. And so now we got two wheel wells and a spot to be able to fasten my fenders to. So this is going to get welded in underneath of this, and this here is going to get welded to the quarter panel, and that'll help me maintain the shape that I need for the quarter panel. And so then the fenders, when you unbolt them, will be able to drop out from underneath the body, just like the manufacturers ones did. And question of, is it strong enough? I would say it is, especially over here, because it's tucked up underneath the fender and it's sandwiched the fender in the rear quarter. So I must say I'm doing pretty well. This is not welded yet because I want this to be able to be removable until I get the reinforcements in it, and then she'll get welded down. But I must say that's pretty good start. You know, not the best of the best, but I'm not a welder by trade. So I must say that I'm doing pretty damn well for what I'm doing here. And so it was just one day I said, I'm going to pick up that damn welder and I'm going to learn how to do it. So I see where we're perfectly straight here, but then we kind of walk out a little bit. I think that's where I blew through the two pieces and I filled it back in. And I think once I pull that in and I go ahead and grind a little more. So I mean, when I carpet all this, it's going to hide all the imperfections, but it will get a good coat of paint, protect it, you know, from rust, because this shit rusts up real easy. So I had to go back and re-weld this stuff because I had to cut it and make this shorter to go in here so I could start my roll pin here and come down. So the trunk lid is going to come out and meet up with the roll pin. Then I'm going to recess my license plate and recess a set of reverse lights back here. Keep the tail lights out over there on the fenders. And so far my measurements are coming out pretty damn spot on. So I redid my two pieces that come down off of here. They outline the trunk lid. I had to redo them. They were a little too short, so I added, and now it comes all the way up to the rail. I want it to be almost up and over, kind of like what this is doing. So it's kind of slightly raised and then comes back down. That's what I wanted to do across the trunk and the whole entire back. That's going to be a little tricky to do. And boy, am I covered in metal dust. And I've gotten lucky so far. I've only gotten, but maybe tiny little scratches, you know, from handling all that sheet metal barehanded. So I think I'd know them pretty well, not cutting myself. And so I wanted to finish off the rear tub, before I started doing any more of this, because once it's done, it's much easier to do while this is open. So I think what I'm going to do for the back of this here is just a backing board covered in carpet. Nothing fancy. Something that you only see like once in a blue moon anyway, so it don't matter. And to me, it doesn't matter if I can just reach over the seat and grab something up out of the back any dang old way. So I guess the next logical thing to do is stamp me out another rear quarter panel for this side to get this side caught up, and then start working my way out of there and start fabricating the back here. So that's a hell of progress here. You don't realize how long it takes to do a tub kit until you actually do one. But so, well, I think this is where I'm going to leave this one. I think y'all let me know what you think in the comment section of how I did on the tub kit here. Not store-bought, handmade from scratch. And so I guess this is where I'm going to leave it. Y'all have a good one. Y'all hit like and subscribe. And y'all come on back and watch me again. And I'll see if I can get some more content for you and get some more things going here. So remember, get out and do something every day. You'll be glad you did. You'll thank me later. So y'all have a good one. See y'all next time.